What's up guys, welcome back to UXS Academy, and today we will be having another discussion video. The topic of today's discussion video is going to be Mega Raichu X and where we think that the stat points for its Mega Evolution will be distributed. Now, unlike the previous videos, there is no dedicated homepage that the Pokemon Company has made where they describe or go into specifics about Mega Raichu's X evolutions, as we've seen with Delphox, Chestnut, Dragonite, etc. The only information I was able to find giving clues or hints to any stats that Mega Raichu X will be receiving is literally this sentence right here that says Mega Raichu X floats using electromagnetism, concentrating electricity into his fists to land devastating blows. That's it. That's literally all the information we have. So I've actually gone into the team builder in Showdown because there are some stats and things that I would like to compare and contrast with the X version of Mega Evolutions that we've seen before in the previous releases of Pokemon X and Y. So starting off, I want to take a look at Mewtwo's stats, right? We've got 110 attack, 90 in defenses, 154 special attack, and 130 speed. When it goes to Mega Mewtwo X, it gains a total of 80 to its attack stat. Both of its defenses go up by 10 points, its special attack stays the same, and its speed stays the same. Now, let's take a look at Charizard. It's got 84 attack, 78 defense, 109 special attack, 85 speed def, and 100 speed. Upon evolving to Mega Charizard X, the attack stat goes to 130, the defense goes up to 111. Surprisingly, the special attack stat goes up to 130. Speed def stays the same and the speed stays the same. The reason why I think the special attack went up and it didn't receive any speed def boost or speed boost is because one, Charizard has access to Dragon Dance, so I think making it any faster than base 100 speed would have actually put it over the top. So I can understand why they left it at 100 base speed. As for special defense, gaining the Dragon typing actually gives it a lot more resistances, so they probably figured that boosting the speed def would probably be a little bit more broken than it needed to be, considering that at the time Fire and Dragon was a pretty solid typing. Now, if we go to look at Raichu, right? If you go to its move pool, you'll realize that Raichu has absolutely no moves to boost its attack stat whatsoever. The most they can do to up its output of physical damage is to use Tickle or Tail Whip, and nobody's running those. So with that being said, I think we will probably see a substantial boost to its physical attack stat and perhaps its defense. But going off of what we've seen with the previous Mega Evolutions, I'm going to go ahead and not give it any boosts to its speed stat once we hit the calculator and start theorizing. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Just like we said in the previous videos, we're going to be using this area right here to allocate Mega Stat points, so when it reaches 0, we will have completed our analysis. So right off the bat, we're going to go ahead and give Raichu a massive boost to its attack stat. I'm going to go ahead and play it safe and just give it a boost of 40, which is going to leave us with 60 down here. So we're looking at 130. 130 in attack with something that only has 110 base speed. I can't help but feel as if that's not enough to really set it apart from running something else, like, for example, Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant has 364 speed and also 130 attack. So there isn't really a benefit to running Mega Raichu in a Mega slot unless its damage output is going to be much higher, because unless they give it a move to boost its attack, either way it's not going to be the first pick. You know, you have things that have other niche spots. This thing's definitely going to need an attack stat boost higher than this to be worthy of running as a Mega slot. So optimistically, I'd like to see an attack stat of at least 150. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Okay. And that would take another 20 from here, which would leave us with 40 to play with. Now the defense, I think we might see a boosted defense, but with only 100 points to work with, I feel as if they might subtract from its special attack stat and maybe give something somewhere else. So we're gonna go ahead and subtract 20 from its special attack stat. Actually, we're gonna subtract 30. We're gonna bring it down to 60. And with those 30 points that we just received, I'm going to place 10 of them in SPDEF. And I'm going to place the other 20 in defense. Then I'm going to come down to the tab that we have here, our stat allocation pool. And I'm going to take 25 so that I can bring its defense up to 100. And 25 is going to leave us with only 15. But this is just going off of what I've seen. Now with 15 points left, the best case scenario would be to send those 15 points to its speed stat to bring it to a total of 125. But like I've said before, I don't think they're going to boost Mega Raichu's X's speed. This is just me being hopeful and optimistic. This is literally the best case scenario that I can see for them going with the stats for Mega Raichu, with the Jolly Nature and 252 in speed. We're looking at 383 speed, which isn't a bad speed tier at all. 399 in attack, and if we run an Adamant Nature, we're looking at 438. I think if they were to go 127, right? From 125 to 127 and take 2 points from its special attack and bring it to 58, this would be the most optimal speed stat or spread for Mega Raichu, because one, you're passing the base 110 speeds instead of being stuck under 350 with 149 if you ran a speed stat of 125. But like I said, this is just me being hopeful, optimistic, best case scenario. I would hope they would go this crazy for Mega Raichu X, but as we saw, Mega Charizard X got a boost to its special attack stat when almost nobody uses Mega Charizard to attack specially. So this is just wishful thinking, but it would be the best case scenario. I would definitely run Mega Raichu if it got a stat spread like this, but only time will tell. So that is it for this discussion video. Again, hop in the comments, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions, disagreements, or if you think Mega Raichu X will receive a different stat spread than what you see here on the screen. But that is pretty much it for this video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and peace out.